Hello Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers. Very good day to you all. So once again, I'm really happy to meet you all. This time with a genuine review of a very famous journal. It is called as Empirical Economics Letters. So they say that this journal is currently indexed in the ABDC indexing. Very recently, I was wondering whether this ABDC indexing is so important as the Scopus indexing. But now people are too much into this ABDC indexing, and that is the reason in this video we are going to find out whether this journal is currently indexed in the ABDC indexed journal list or it has been removed from the ABDC indexing. Also, we'll understand what are the processing or maybe publication charges with this particular journal and whether there are any cloned or maybe fake websites with this particular website. Well, without wasting much of our time, let us go straight into the review part of this Empirical Economics Letters. So this is the journal we are talking about. The journal name is Empirical Economics Letters. So when we are searching in the Google, we are getting the first search result. That is the website of this particular journal. So you can find some special issues of 2022, 2023 also. So down there are some associations which have talked about this particular journal. And you can also find call for papers in the LinkedIn as well. So even when I was going through this call for papers for the Empirical Economics Letters, I can find that this monthly journal and I cannot find any of the processing charges. So this is the website for this particular journal. It is eel.my100mix.com. I really don't know what is the meaning of this particular website. So they have given a ISN number. As you can see the website, it is very simple, and they have mentioned that this journal is included in the ABDC journal quality list. Also, we can find this journal in the ERA, Excellence in Research for Australia. So when we click on this instruction to authors, you can find manuscript preparation guidelines. So they say that the papers should be prepared in English language and should be sent to the email ID. So it's an email ID submission in the MS Word format. They have mentioned that the paper should not normally exceed 2500 words. But they have clearly mentioned that EEL has decided to require no submission fee. But for the accepted paper, they may voluntarily pay a production cost of any amount depending on the size of the paper to defray the processing, printing and other expenses. So they have mentioned that they will be asking some money for publication. They have also given some guidelines for referencing styles. And about the subscription information you can find here. So yearly they are going to charge $400, which is approximately 32,000 in Indian rupees for the institutions, and maybe for individuals for rich countries they are charging around $300. It is approximately 24,000. And for other countries they are charging $200, which is approximately 16,000. They say that everything has to be paid through wire transfer, which is nothing but the bank transfer. When we scroll through the latest issue, volume 22, issue number 4, 2023, we can find average number of articles, not more articles, but we cannot say there are less articles even, but there are some international collaboration for this particular journal. When we went through the managing editor or maybe the editor-in-chief of this particular journal, he is basically from Bangladesh. So whatever journal we come across, it is necessary to check in the indexing. So I'm just checking in the Scopus database. So I'm just going into scopus.com. Here I have selected sources. Here the title has been selected and Empirical Economics Letters. I'm just searching. Okay. So you should note that there are several titles with regards to this particular journal. It will be showing several suggestions, but just click on find sources. So you can find 0 search result, which means that this journal is not in the Scopus database. Also, when we go through this MJL, Master Journal List.clarito.com, which is nothing but the Web of Science indexing database, when we are searching for this particular journal name, Empirical Economics Letters, we can find many titles relevant to this particular title, but not the exact title. We see Applied Economics Letters, Economics and Business Letters. Several titles are there, but this journal title is not exactly present, which means that this journal is not indexed in the Web of Science database. As per the mention in the website, let us check in the ABDC journal list. So here if you can see abdc.edu.au, okay, so here in the section to search. We have typed empirical economics letters. Then if you press the enter key, you can find the journal name, Empirical Economics Letters, the publisher Dr. Mohammed A. Wadud, and of course the ISN number has been mentioned clearly. So the rating they have given a C, which is not of high index, but definitely it is fairly a good score. Well, let me search for this particular journal along with the processing charges. So I'm just typing Empirical Economics Letters processing charges. Here we can find some processing or maybe submission fee for economics letters. It is nowhere related to the empirical economics letters. So we are in a confusion about the processing charges for this particular journal. So why do you worry? Of course, we have the information through the back door, that is through the agents, that this journal is charging an amount of $300 maximum, which is approximately 24,000 in Indian rupees. And since this journal is a monthly journal, the article will be published very soon, maybe in a maximum of 3 weeks time. Through the agents, the publication is very easy, and of course there is not too much constraints regarding the plagiarism. And with regards to this particular journal, there are no cloned or maybe fake website. Keeping in mind about the ABDC indexing, this journal is really worth to publish. But other than that, it's just a normal international journal. And if you have any clarification, questions or queries, please share them in the comment section. So I hope you would have found this review much more useful. If you have any positive or maybe negative experience, please share them in the comment section. And if you would like to have a genuine review of a Scopus, SCI, Web of Science, ABDC or maybe UGC CARE index journals, please share them as well in the comment section. So see you then in another interesting genuine review. Till then, collaboration is everything.